Hey, jab it up, jab it up, jab it up, jab it up. Hey, jab it up. Hey.
All right, let's get it. I said, welcome to the podcast of all podcasts, y'all. It is your boy Prince, and today, you guys, I have two special friends of mine, very talented friends of mine. My homeboy met this nigga on set. This dude's crazy, y'all. He's very talented. He's underrated, low key, but he will be one of the greatest throughout time. I have the homie Dean C. Talk to the mic. And I have the beautiful, gorgeous. I hope I can say this and not be disrespectful. I have the beautiful, grace, talented. What do you do?
I model.
I thought you did music too.
Yeah, I do some music.
And she does music too. And she models. We got Grace in the motherfucking house. What's up, y'all? How are y'all feeling today? Make sure we're talking to the mic.
I'm feeling really good.
You're feeling really good, and you don't have a shot, which is really crazy. As we like to do on this podcast, y'all, we like to take a shot to start the shit off to get the temperature rising. This nigga already took like, how many shots already? This nigga said 4 like it's nothing. He's like, just 4. And you know what? He did it disrespectfully too. He did it without us.
I wasn't thinking about it. It was just kind of there in a second nature. You know, just something in your hand. Heard you. Well, this is to the podcast of all podcasts, y'all. With your boy Prince chopping it up, and I got my special guests Dean C and Grayson, y'all. This is chopping it up. So let's take a shot to that. Just a good life, you feel me? Wow. Damn. That's delicious.
Damn, that one hit me. How are y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling super good.
You should talk to the mic now.
It's my bad. I'll be mumbling sometimes too, so I should definitely be closer.
Yeah. How you feeling? Today? How's it going? Y'all had some shit to go to today before this, but something happened.
Yeah, they
Tell us.
a COVID test, and I didn't have a COVID test.
They turned y'all down for COVID?
No, the homie just got an autoimmune compromise friend. So they just trying to be safe or some shit.
Man, don't sugarcoat the shit, dude. They didn't want you over there because you weren't
COVID?
tested. Yeah, Trump fucking scared them,
That's so funny.
and now they're like, oh fuck no, you're not coming over here.
It's so funny that Trump got COVID.
Speaking of,
If he survives getting COVID, he's definitely in on it.
He's so old.
so do
He's
you guys
one-
wait? So do you guys believe it
He's
though?
100% in on it if he survives. Like the thing is supposed to kill people like him.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
Definitely.
I won't say it's designed. You know, it's kind of conspiracy or some shit. But if he survives, homie's definitely in on it. He was in on it.
I don't think he has it. I think this is some propaganda shit. And I don't know if you guys heard of this term, but I think it's like fucking October 1st, some shit. Like October news or some shit. And this happens during the elections. Like they'll drop some major news.
Yeah,
like on October
Yeah, they
1st, which
definitely
was Trump saying, I caught the fucking COVID shit. Like, come on now. I don't believe he's got it, y'all. I don't believe he's got it.
Amelon got it.
Both? No, dude, the whole staff, bro, of the Republicans got it, bro.
Everybody
Like, it's crazy. What's up, y'all? We got Grace, we got Lucianne. I dated her. Anyway, we got everybody in the house. Yo, shout out if you guys are tuning in. This is Chopping It Up, the podcast. Yo. Anyway, so yeah, so y'all
smart.
y'all don't believe that Trump, y'all don't believe it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is if he survives it, he's definitely in on it.
Of course he's in on it, dude. Look, I'm gonna say it like this, dude. Trump is with the shits, bro.
Shout out Simpsons.
There's a higher power that's like working the government and the people that Trump answers for, whoever they answer for, bro. And trust me, y'all, he's with the shits. That's the reason why he won, y'all. That's the reason why he's won. Trump is that guy that will do anything to fuck up some shit. You think he was happy to announce that he caught it, bro? He was happy to announce that he caught. He knows, bro. He knows people trash his ass on Tinder.
On Tinder?
Twitter, my bad. Twitter. But
Trump on Tinder.
no, dude, that would be hilarious, bro. No, Melania on
Have the biggest hands.
He called his daughter hot.
That's pretty weird.
That was so weird.
That's pretty weird.
That is really weird, dude. And she dude, I've seen weird things, bro. Didn't they say that shit about Biden too? Like Biden like kissed his yeah, some shit like that.
Everybody be saying Biden's a rapist, man.
Right. That's what I be saying.
I mean,
but
just like show me if he's a rapist, he's a rapist. But like show me.
that's what I'm saying. But some things can't be spoken. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we could be talking about this.
We might get killed.
Real shit.
I don't know. I feel like we should definitely adopt castration into our justice plan.
What do you mean? Can you explain that,
Rapists should
please?
I
get castrated.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what's crazy? Let's get into this real quick. I guess we're gonna get into it. I'm glad you brought that up. So in
Rapist castration.
so you know how like they're saying like this whole pedophilia shit and everything, right? So in certain cultures,
Yeah.
right? Let's say I think like Indian culture. You know how like they have they choose their arranged marriages and whatnot.
Yeah.
So if they're like at a party, let's say there is a party, right? The older men that are like fucking 56 years old and shit can be looking at like the 15-year-old and can choose them to be like, yo, I want her to marriage. In that culture, that's okay. Not only in that culture is that okay, they can choose their cousins. They can,
Yes, I saw a documentary on that.
they can smash their cousins. And in our culture, in American culture, that's fucked up, right?
It is. I think it is, but over them, it's normal to them.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
normal. They've been doing that, so they're like, "What are you talking about?"
So with all that being said, you think I've on this podcast we have spoken about pedophilia and shit, and one of the things they're trying to do is normalize it, and I'm thinking like they can normalize it with that type of shit. If you think about it, in certain cultures that's okay.
Normalize it over here, but not.
No. I'm not really
Not
sure.
in our
There's a
culture.
case. No, I promise you, dude. There's a case where the guy's saying that he was born like that, so you can't charge that. They can't charge it.
There's
No,
actually,
it's like there's a sickness, and those people should seek.
That's what I'm saying.
Those people should seek help, and they should be taken away from the populace. If they're sick, they should be removed from the populace. If they're saying, I'm sorry you suffer with that, but like if you touching kids, you don't deserve to be here. I'm sorry."
I feel that, but they are fighting that in court. But what were you gonna say, Grace?
I was gonna say that there's this website called like Virtuous Pedophiles or something like that, and basically it's like a forum of pedophiles that like don't do bad things. Like they don't do anything bad to children, but they're like, there's like a community of them where they're like, I know this is bad, but they have the community of it. It's so weird. I saw it in
Fuck that!
I saw it-
What the
It's
I saw it
fuck?
on Vice. Yeah.
It's like
It was weird.
I understand like the ploy of it, like they're trying to get a support system so people who are like that can seek help and yada yada, but they
Yeah.
definitely can change the name, market it differently, and like there's a bunch of things wrong with
It's
that to
so
me.
weird, yeah.
No, it's
It's
just like you're giving ammunition to pedophiles. Like you're saying pedophile and being like, yeah, no, that's normal.
They're like encouraging
Nah,
it.
it's a sickness.
Pretty
It's a
much,
sickness.
pretty much, and that's all I'm saying, and that's what I think they're going to try to do. Because if you don't know, what's the dude that's like locked up right now or killed himself? The dude with the island.
Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah, that
Epstein.
shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, there's a lot of shit with Epstein.
yeah, that's
R.
what I'm
Kelly?
Yeah,
started
all those
with
people, dude. Like, it's really crazy. And since we're bringing up R. Kelly, we're not going to talk about R. Kelly, but I want to bring this up. So, R. Kelly's pretty much canceled, correct?
Not pretty much. Homie's done.
He is.
All right, so he's done, right?
Done.
Now, are y'all listening to his music? Are y'all still like listening to Bump and Grind? Are y'all still listening to that?
Well,
When it comes
I
on?
originally never was really bumping R. Kelly like
What?
that. I wasn't looking up R. Kelly. I only listen to R. Kelly at family reunions.
Okay. I like that.
The occasional party if there's some old heads around.
Right.
But other than that, no one's just like bumping R. Kelly.
I'm not gonna lie. I was bumping R. Kelly just every now and then.
Ignition.
Right, bro. If that comes on in shuffle, how can you turn?
Parties though, only at certain parties.
Right, but it's
Only at
always
certain
a
parties.
banger when it comes on.
You don't come on my shuffle.
It's always a banger.
I'm
But
definitely not listening. I was never listening to R. Kelly.
so-
to begin with.
all right, so the reason why I brought R. Kelly up and I brought up canceling is because I was thinking about Tory Lanez. Now, last episode, I said I wasn't fucking with Tory Lanez because of the whole situation. He decided to put out an album during the whole Breonna Taylor case, and I thought that was fucked up. And I was just like, dude, this dude's a clout chaser and everything. But I fucked around and heard the shit, y'all.
Listen to it.
This shit's fire.
Most people cancel him without even listening to it.
This shit's fire.
I definitely think the marketing behind that and how he did things is a little weird.
Very.
Definitely a whole lot of weird. But he did say some truths about the industry. I wasn't there, but like most people don't know about the industry, and so most people think that like, oh, he's just being crazy and just, but nah, that's just real.
No, real shit.
It's crazy.
It's really.
It's just real.
Oh shit! Hold on. That's really weird. Hold on.
Wow.
It's dark.
It's dark.
Spooky.
The spooks.
Halloween.
The spooks. What's going on over there?
Daniel says, I love y'all. Love you.
Love you too, Daniel.
He was just on mine too. And then he jumped over to yours, I think.
Praise to the Most High.
It's the ignition.
Okay, back to what we were saying. I think everything changed, but it's all good. What were you saying?
The main thing I have an issue with is like, if it's that serious of an issue and you felt that hard about it, why are you profiting off the information? Like, we already know you're a crazy artist. We already know you can make really good music.
Can make music.
We already know that. So why didn't you just give us a album? If you wanted to make an album, give us an album with just like great music, great ass music, but then also give an explanation about what happened. Why did you have to market, like, make money off of
especially
the story?
during that?
That's the only
especially during that time.
But you can't say he probably was making that shit and had it like already pre-released, and he did
on
not
everything.
know. Yeah, he did not know on that day, on the 25th, that like the whole Breonna Taylor case, like that whole shit was gonna happen.
Oh God!
So like he probably did not know, like he didn't plan for that to happen. Like,
and the thing
bad
is,
timing, like bad timing for sure. Definitely.
Did you check out the album?
I did.
Okay, so you did check it out.
Yeah.
A lot of those songs, they're not about Megan. I don't feel like some of them are. No, there's some, but I feel like
there's like 3 that are just straight up about
for
it.
sure. But I'm talking about like the lovey-dovey ones. Like I feel like those are just like throwaways that he just like didn't even like. He just let me put this on this.
No, what is it, a woman? Is that what it's called?
Woman.
Yeah.
That one's just straight up like I love you, baby
Solar
girl.
Solar Drive.
Baby girl, I love you.
No, because he was like, we're in love too fast. We fell in love too fast.
Girl, I wish we could still be homies.
Hell no, dude. That's an old. I think that's an old song. Let me see what the people are talking about. Let's see what the people are talking about. All right, it's weird. We was talking about old music yesterday, bro. Okay, we got somebody trying to chime in. All right, but yeah. So do you fuck with it though? Do you fuck with the album?
Yeah, no, I think it's like music wise, it's a good album. It's solid. Sounds good to me. Like
I'm bumping that shit.
If you're not looking at if it's Tory Lanez uncompletely artist, like musically, it sounds good to me. I like it. Feels good when you listen to it. It's almost like kind of nostalgic, but like it's super modern at the same time.
I fucks with it.
I really, really like it. It's kind of happy, but you know, makes you a little somber. It gives you everything.
It feels genuine too.
It does. It feels genuine. But
he's
like,
spitting.
He's spitting for sure. But it's just I just don't see why profit off the so important information.
We got Shy in the building.
Yo, I get that like you can make bands off this. He's making 100% profit, which is like kudos to him.
Right.
Crazy.
Shy, I'm gonna DM you because I got some. Anyway, sorry.
Nah, you're good. I just need to know if a nigga shot him or not.
That's what I need to know. That's what we all need to find out, yo.
If he shot her, like he's done, obviously.
No, he's not done.
He should be. If he shot her,
no,
like,
people.
If he 100% shot her,
I'm still listening to this music. You're listening to this music.
Bars. He should be behind bars. If he's shooting, he should be behind bars. If he's a part of society, if he is a part of society. And he's choosing to be a part of here. We have rules. You don't shoot people.
That's true.
So
that's
if you're
true.
choosing to be here, that means you suffer the consequences. At any time, leave society. No one gives a fuck. Leave society. You ain't gonna be here.
Facts.
But if you're choosing to be a part of here, you follow by the rules that are here. You shoot people, you gone.
You're right. You're so right. We're talking about Tory Lanez.
Allegedly.
I think he has little man syndrome.
Allegedly.
He don't know
that.
no,
He's
you're
not
so,
even 5'3".
it's so crazy that you said that because look, so check this out. I was we're talking about Tory Lanez right now, fucking with his music. I still fuck with his music. So it's crazy that you say he has little man syndrome because at one point in time I was driving Uber. Are you taking a shot? Oh, you're taking the Molly drink. I love dude. This is my guy right here, y'all. So say whatever you want. So I was driving Uber one day and I was listening to Tory Lanez. This is when I was heavy into Tory Lanez. I was using his like songs into my videos and everything, right?
Yeah.
And this dude comes in and he's like, "Yo, you like Tory Lanez, huh?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do." He's like, "Hey, what would you do if you like met him? Like, what would you do if you met him?" I was like, "Oh, dude," I'll tell him like, "Bro, I've been listening to your music for like ever, man. Like, you're one of my favorite like artists, yada yada, this is that." And he's like, "All right, cool. Here's his number, but don't tell him I gave you his number."
Crazy.
What?
Right?
Crazy.
Right? And I was like, "Oh, dude, you know him?" He was like, "Yeah, I know him. He's I shot one of his music videos and he was showing me this thing and he was like, I was like, "How is he? Like, is he cool?" He's like, "Yeah, he's cool, but he has like little man syndrome." And I was like, "Little man syndrome?" And he was like, "Yeah, he's short and he feels like he has to like prove himself like he's tough and shit." So it's crazy that you said that and everybody else has said that. It's really crazy. But you know, since we're talking about
a lot of big niggas with guns too.
Since we're talking about artists and whatnot, let's talk about you because my guy Dean, if y'all don't know, which I already said in the beginning, my dude is a fucking artist. Very fucking talented, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. Listen, I did a music video for this dude for free.
He did. This was fire. Go check
For
it
free.
out. Shameless promo.
For free, y'all.
Check it out.
What's the name of the song, my
Check
G?
it out. It's Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha.
It's a banger, y'all, and the music video is even fire, y'all. And I'm so glad you let me like direct and shoot this music video.
Absolutely.
I believe it was such a pleasure doing that, bro.
It's so fire. You killed it.
No, dude, I think we killed it.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it really was fun, bro. That was like my first music video, y'all. It was really fun. The question I wanted to ask you, bro, like, how did you even come up with that song? Because the name and everything, like, what was the inspiration behind that?
So,
Because that song's not a normal, it's not a normal, typical sounding song.
no.
That's what I'm telling y'all. He's very special. So,
Special.
like, talk your shit. Explain to the world what's going on.
Back in school, when people be like, "You're special," they'd be like Ed. That was hurtful.
This nigga.
I'm dead. But no,
What?
So I'm down.
Grace?
On that day,
I'm down.
Dave not make that song.
Were you high?
I don't know. I make a lot. Oh no! I remember when I made that song. I was also doing a cover for a friend, and then so I was listening to a bunch of beats that people had sent me. So I was going through, and then that one kind of just stood out to me. So I was listening to it.
Thank you.
And in like the little studio I built back home, in my closet, just chilling out listening to my closet, and I was looking over like lyrics that I had and like stories and stuff, and oddly enough, I was reading a article about mountains and volcanoes, and I started singing, like making a hook about a volcano, and then it sounded like Madara Uchiha, and I was like, I fuck with Naruto. I love anime. If anyone who knows me knows I love anime.
Anime is lit, y'all.
So I was like, hey, this is kind of crazy. But most of the music I make is not really like standard, you know.
And that's what makes
and
that's the reason why you're gonna that's the reason why you're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's I make shit that I want to listen to.
Of course.
And then as soon as it's good enough for me to want to listen to on repeat, I'm done. That's about it.
He listens to his songs all the time.
Yeah, I listen.
Who else? I don't
I
blame you.
I just listen to my own music.
I don't blame you. Why would you? Because look, this is the thing, y'all.
Yeah.
If you're a creative, if you like make music, if you listen to like another artist, you're gonna pick up their style.
Yeah.
And
This is true.
I've done that. I've made over 100 songs, and you can already tell in each of those songs, you can tell what artist it's inspired by, influenced
Don't get me
by.
wrong. I like have my influences too, but like I think at this moment, because I'm making so much music, I don't really have a whole lot of time to be listening to other people's music, even which is kind of stuff I try to. I really try to catch like all the new drops and stuff, so I can like keep up with the conversations and know what's going on. But like here lately, I've just been realizing I'm like, oh snap, party foul.
No.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh. What's going on over there? Hello all.
There's nobody on mine.
You good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, continue.
What was I saying?
You were talking
Yeah.
about music. You don't listen to music,
Oh,
You don't
yeah,
like to
just,
listen to other
yeah,
people's
yeah.
music.
but you do.
I do.
Yeah.
I try to keep up, but there's just a lot. People release a lot of stuff. I listen to the homie stuff.
That's crazy. That's all I was gonna ask you. I was like, how do you like manage to listen to your homie shit? Because y'all all do music, right?
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
gotta
I
listen to their
I
shit.
listen to the homie stuff because they send it to me.
And you gotta listen to it because you got,
Listen
you
to
know,
the
you
homie
want the
stuff.
good karma. You want them to listen to your shit.
And
so,
they're just good in general.
So it's
Most of the
like,
people that like I hang out with, they're like rappers. It's talented ass group. They're crazy.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
No, so do you manage time to listen to all your friends' music too as well?
Yeah, I try to. I try really, really hard to because like support your friends. You know, support
shit,
kids.
as always.
I expect them like to support me, so like I support them. I support your friends.
Everybody's a
Support your
team.
friends. Support your friends.
That's what you should do. You need a team. Last episode we were talking about, I had asked the guys, I was like, what do y'all think it takes to be that guy? And they were like, that guy doesn't really have to worry about too much. That guy is really, he's just the face of it. It's really the team who really takes care of everything. You know what I'm saying? So you really do need a team. And if you're not that guy yet, you know, you find some niggas who are trying to be that guy and y'all all work together and collab and y'all build. And
Exactly. No one,
boom.
like if you look at anyone who's making it, no one is doing this shit completely by themselves.
They're not.
No one, no matter how talented you are, even if you're looking at like a Russ still got a nigga on this side that's making the deals, that's connecting the pieces. You know, even though it's you gotta have a team. You know, you gotta have that support system.
And that is on everything. So can we take a shot to that?
Let's see.
Because I know Grace was ready to take that fucking
Oh,
shot.
I was.
Oh, right. And I fucking dropped the shot on my lap. Man, that's terrible. Man, that was good. Anyway. So now, in general, when it comes to like you making your music, like what is the process for you? Like, do you vision it with like your lyrics? I like for your lyrics, like how do you come? Because dude, you have your own sound and it's not a basic sound. So what is your process? Because I make music myself, but not like seriously like that. I do it just as a hobby for fun. And me, like when I used to make music, I used to just like, I'll play a beat, I'll get high, and I'll freestyle, and I'll just try to feel it out, the melody or the words or
I'll
where I
be
want to
doing
go
that
with it. Because me personally, when me and music have like a connection.
Yeah.
It's like a seventh sense. When I hear music, I see things.
Same. It's like I see like waves. I see the waves and like I try to.
Now, is this
there's
sober
certain
or
spaces-
is this sober or just?
It depends. It literally depends. It depends
continue,
on the
I'll
time.
fuck with you.
It depends on the time of day. Sometimes at night, I just like I'll hear something. I'm just like I can like it just fucking activates me a different way than normal. I'm just like it's work mode. It's like there's something inside like I gotta get it out. And so I'm just like I'm hearing these things. I'm like, okay, I'm hearing these things in my head, and sometimes I even think it's not even things I myself am making. It's just like
That's
put into my head, and I'm just like, how can I make what's in my
it's
head?
the music gods.
What's in my head to come out, and so I try to figure out what's in my head. How do I get it out? And that's what I do. Sometimes I just like hum in the mic, and it's like, that's not right. So I tweak with it. All the shit, so I'm just like, okay, that's the frequency. I really fuck with frequencies, by the way, and so like I'm like, okay, that's the frequency. It like feels right, and I really don't like look at the standard music rules too much.
Do you put your frequency on 432?
Sometimes it depends on what I'm trying to do.
What's 432?
It's a healing frequency.
Yeah.
Mm.
And 440 is like the base, like most songs are in 440. But 432, it like gives you a certain energy where you're like, oh, this makes me feel good, you know?
Interesting. I never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? I don't even know.
There was this interview that I was watching with De La Soul. If you don't, it's an old 90s group. And Soundsop, he's one of the members of De La Soul. He was just spitting and talking about his like journey in music, and he was like, "No, I mastered sound," and I was like, "What?" For some reason, it just stood out to me. I was like, "What the fuck does that mean? You mastered sound?" And so now, like, I'm trying to do that.
I understand that. I understand that.
Like
for that
it's not like, for me. I know my shit sometimes doesn't sound standard. Like, it feels right, you know.
No, and
it just feels really good.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't think you're going to stand out sound standard.
I don't know. That's the shit that's popping right now.
No, but but think about it. You're breaking in though. You're breaking in a new standard though. You're going to be breaking in a new standard.
Yeah.
I feel like you're different, bro.
I don't even think till recently I was even worried about that. I'm just trying to get what's in my head out.
I like that.
There's a lot going on in here all the time, and I just need to get it out.
You know, when I hear that, when you say like there's something in your head and it's telling you like you just got to get it out, that tells me like music is for you. Like, this is your purpose. This is your path. That's what it tells me when I hear people speak like that. I
don't think I'm good at anything else but this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When I hear people speak on their passion like that, that tells me like that is their purpose and they know. And that's the same thing for me. Like, I know acting and creating is my purpose. Like, that's just what I'm here for. And
it feels right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what God has me here to do.
It's no other feeling.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, sometimes I try to like inspire people to like invite that into them. Like, yo, like use your mind, be creative, and like try to build that out you. But that's not for everybody. Not everybody has that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I know what that is because it took me a while to understand, to like that hunger of like, yo, I would rather go broke. I'd rather be fucking hungry than not do this.
Right.
And to like really give into that, because like I come from like, now you need to seek comfort. You need to be like planned out. Everything needs to be strategic. You need to have a savings. If you can't do that, you don't need to be doing what you want to do. You need to have a stable job. And it's just at some point you just gotta be like, yo, I'm not happy. I gotta do something different.
That is exactly.
Gotta do something different.
That's exactly how I felt. Grace, you're not from LA, are you? Where are you from?
No, I'm from Seattle.
And what do you feel like? How do you feel? How long have you been out in LA?
Like a year and a half.
What do you think about it?
It's nice. I love the weather. So I was born in Miami. I just came here from Seattle, and I was living in Seattle for like a lot of my life. But I love the weather. It reminds me of Miami, and the beach. It's so nice. And everybody here, like, people say that people in LA are fake and stuff like that.
They are. Fuck that.
They
are.
They can be. But like, they're also really genuine sometimes too, and like they want to work together and they want to just create art together. It's
there's levels to it.
Yeah, I feel like you attract your clan.
Yeah, for sure.
It takes a minute to find
the real
people,
ones,
because there's so many people here.
Yeah,
it's easy to like find your clan. But there's a lot of fakeness here. It's weird.
On every day, like every day, there's some fakeness.
It's a weird place.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the thing. That's what we chose. That's the life we chose. It's the reason why we came here. Because before I even came here, like I was thinking, like I remember making this drive. It was like 2 days drive, and I was with like 5 other friends, and we were all 5 cars deep. So we're on some like Fast and the Furious type shit. And we had walkie talkies, y'all. And we had walkie talkies. So we're like, yo, Roger. Low key, we're like,
5 cars deep driving.
Yeah.
From where?
Texas. Dallas, Texas.
I wanted to do that so bad, but like nobody leaves Indiana.
Yeah, so it's very hard. I was very lucky and fortunate to actually have friends come out there with me on everything. Very lucky. But I remember like doing this drive before I came here.
Moved here actually. Like when I moved here, it was the first time ever being in California, let alone LA. I was like, I just felt like I had to be here. I don't know why. It
Same,
just happened.
Same here for me too. I didn't know. Oh no, I actually did come out here and visit.
You visited? Okay.
I visited and I fell in love with the place.
Same.
I fell in love, bro.
Same.
Like, look, let me tell you.
I came out for VidCon. Do you know what VidCon is?
Yeah, I know what that is. That's
VidCon
a major thing.
Yeah, so I came out.
R.I.P.
I used to, no. R.I.P. VidCon. Back in the
Everything,
day.
dude. We don't have nothing no more.
For all those weirdos out there, I see you here. I see you. But no, I came out for VidCon one
Right.
year. I think it was 2014, maybe 2013, one of those.
Like that.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, no, this is where I need to be. This is it. Everyone was just like making content. They're on their shit. They're trying to
Yeah,
like
2014.
upgrade. And I was like, yo, I've never experienced anything like this back at home. This is where I need to be. This is it.
When I came out here for the first time, let me see. I knew 2 people out here, and they like to have parties. They like to have fun. Because back at home, like, we used to party. Shout out to Natasha and Julian. They love to have fun. So when I came out here, I hit them up. And, you know, when you come out to LA, what's the, like, you got to come out here and taste the weed. Like, that's the first thing you got to do when you're black. Or when you're a weed head.
Yeah, it was a different experience.
It was the first thing. So, you know, I was on the search for weed, and weed wasn't that. I think it was legal at that time, right? And the girl that I knew, Natasha, her boyfriend brought some purple weed. What do you call purple? What do you call it? I forgot what you call purple weed. What do you?
Kush?
No, it's something. What do you? Perp, right?
Granddaddy.
There's Granddaddy Perp.
I don't know what it
That's
was,
kind of purple hue.
but when I say purple, I mean, y'all, purple. I don't have nothing purple on me right now. Low key, that's pink, but dude,
loyal out here.
if there was it was literally like that. No green, no orange, no none of that shit, y'all. Dead ass fucking purple, bro. I smoked that shit, and let me tell you, I was high all fucking day.
Yeah.
My whole adventure out here, and I had fucking sunshades on, so the whole time out here was a fucking filter. It was a fucking filter, y'all, and it was just amazing, y'all. It was amazing, and when I went back home, I said, "Yo, I'm coming back."
I didn't like officially try the weed until I like moved out here. I had visited a few times, but I was very different person back then. So I tried the weed and like died. There's a video of me like pressed against a wall and like leaned over, and I'm like, no one should be this high.
That's
It's
crazy.
fucking insane. But since then, it's been smooth gravy.
Yeah, I can't relate because in Seattle, weed is legal as well.
Oh, it is?
So
Yeah, it
illegal
is.
in Indy. It's so illegal.
It's very legal in Seattle,
illegal.
and I'm pretty sure people get weed from California and like ship it to Seattle or something.
Were you a weed head there, or?
I mean a little bit. Like when I was like 14, my
It's a
sister.
weed cough, not COVID cough.
When I was like 14, my sister would dab with me because she's like a super.
So you were dabbing from the start,
Yeah,
not even doing flower.
like a little bit, but like I think I was dabbing.
You're on
mostly.
some white girl shit.
I'm dead, yeah.
Dude, that's a white
Move
girl,
different.
dude. Dude, dabbing, dude, to start off, bro, the first time I took a dabber, I couldn't even drive or nothing. I was shaking, like,
Same.
dude, I was
like, I'm
done.
dead. I died. I don't know. I no longer exist.
For you to start off with dabbing, like, that's crazy. Like, even, like, me smoking the weed here, like, it would keep me high all day. I could only smoke half a blunt. Literally, and I'll be high all day. So, and that was like my tolerance was like I was new to smoking. You feel me? So, for you to be dabbing from the start, damn, you're OG.
Yeah, and my sister would get super paranoid after we did it, and then I would feel that energy, and I get super paranoid. Like we would sage the place all the time, and just like think that there's ghosts. No, I'm good. Thanks though.
That's really, really funny.
But
That is.
I was like,
Yeah.
in Indy, weed's like super illegal, super fucking illegal. They find a little bit on the ground. You going to jail, boy. But like everybody smokes.
When I was in Texas,
Everybody
dude,
smokes.
I
I went
didn't
to
get.
art school. Everybody smokes.
Dude, when I was in Texas, dude, I didn't give a fuck, bro. I would smoke in my car, hotbox that bitch. I would smoke before I like go anywhere. And the thing is about in LA, I mean, out in Texas, Dallas, Texas, dude, if a cop gets behind you, they're running your shit and they're gonna pull you over.
Yeah,
regardless.
100%.
Regardless. But I would still take that chance because I was that kind of nigga. I was a savage ass nigga.
Nah, everybody was still smoking. Everybody still had.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Yo, homies would like eat it.
Ew.
Dude,
Like if the police would come, like the white boys,
Oh.
they just eat it.
let me
The
tell
white
you.
boy-
Eat the whole shit.
Shit.
I'm not even kidding. I would see it.
Every-
Like the baggie and everything. They just eat that shit. And I'm like, yo, why didn't you just take it out of the bag? Like you just.
Yeah. they
Oh,
just
that's
eat it
dumb as
bag.
fuck. That's some white boy shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's some white
shit
boy
was
shit.
funny.
No, and you know,
I saw that shit,
niggas
like,
will, anybody will do that
2-3
shit low
times.
key.
With like a gram bag, like a dime bag or something.
Yeah, it was like some shake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was
Like
kind
a
of,
whole
it was kind of
ounce,
easy.
just-
I've seen it. I've seen like 2 or 3 times. Like some shake, maybe like one nug. Nothing
That's
like crazy,
crazy.
but still,
Okay.
you need a plastic baggie of weed.
Look, so one time I got pulled over. I just finished hitting the gym, and like I hit. Like I said, before I do anything, especially driving, bro. Smoking and driving is like the best fucking thing in the world. Cruising and driving, y'all.
I
Get-
drive so bad when I'm high.
You know what's crazy? The older I got, I feel like the worse
I'm
I.
not talk about her driving.
I almost killed us today.
Not even talk about her driving.
Please don't tell me coming over here.
Man.
Yeah, coming over here.
She's like such a bad driver. It's crazy.
I'm sorry. I get distracted.
It's like
I'm
really
like I
fucking
see
bad.
something while I'm driving and I look at it for a second too long. And then it's
Don't let it be an accident.
She gets
Yeah.
distracted like that.
Don't let it be an accident. You must be. You're one of those people that be slowing down the shit when there's an accident.
She just
go.
stops. She's one of the
What
people-
the fuck are you doing?
No, even worse. She's one of the people that like stops in the middle of the highway.
no, I don't do that.
Oh my God,
That is
Grace.
not true.
Oh my God, Grace.
That's not true.
Or slow, so slow. It's like, what are you doing?
I feel attacked.
It's crazy. Nah, she's a great driver.
No, you should feel attacked if you're not a good driver. It's
Try
plain
better.
and simple.
I try to be good at
I'm
driving.
dead.
Well, let's
I trust myself though. When I'm driving, like I know what I'm doing.
I've never seen
He
her
gets
get
scared,
into. I've
though.
never seen her get into a wreck, so I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I don't believe
Nigga,
it.
yeah,
Nah,
you better do
bullshit.
something. Well, I did it
I
for
don't
you.
believe
I did it for you.
Shit, bullshit.
Let me stop, bro. I'm fucking up, but it's all good.
Nah, shit.
Anyway.
My energy too powerful.
Anyway, so I wanted to get into this conversation with you guys, since you guys are here. I think it would be perfect to do it with you guys. So I want to talk about interracial dating. I hope I said that correct.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that because today, in the climate that we're in, I feel like it could be kind of awkward. And I know being a black man, it's kind of awkward when you show up with a white woman on your side or someone that's not opposite of the race to your family. Because anytime I know personally, anytime I like talk to my parents about a girl, they're always like, "What is she, black or Hispanic? What is she?" You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why do you ask that? You know what I'm saying? Why do you ask it? Does it matter? You know what I'm saying?
Families, they always asking that.
You know what I'm saying? But in today's climate, even like black women may even look at you a certain way because you're with a white woman. And it was crazy because when I first tried to do a podcast, I had a friend come on, and he was like, he feels like black women who date white women, black women who date white men, they have low self-esteem for doing that. And I was just like, what and everything. So you're a Caucasian. I know it really was. You're Caucasian, and and I don't know what it's like to be Caucasian, so that's why you're here. And I want to know, is it weird for you to say to your parents or your friends that don't know that you might date outside your race or whatever? Is it awkward for you to approach that, or like what is it?
It wasn't awkward at all, to be honest.
No, this is to your friends or to your parents?
To like my family, even my friends, like it wasn't awkward at all. I don't know. But I have noticed that sometimes my family, like ever since me and Dean got together, my family sometimes says racist things that I didn't notice before, but now I notice. And
Can
I'm
you
like,
say some of them? Just
like,
don't be
basically-
just don't say the N word.
Yeah, I
Just don't say a word.
I don't.
We will get canceled.
No, like my sister's boyfriend, I was talking to him, and he kind of like, whenever I'm like, say hi to Dean, he's like, what's up, yo, 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 and like, I feel like he's saying that.
Oh my god!
Like, it's just, I'm just like, why are you talking like that?
Well, yo,
For what?
The crazy thing is,
Yo,
other white
Deepski.
people. I'm not even lying, bro. And yo, the crazy thing is, other white
Dino.
people don't notice. They genuinely don't know. Like, if another white person starts talking in like a hood vernacular or some shit, they don't know.
It's really crazy. The thing is, they want you to feel comfortable. That's what I feel like. Because look, a lot of y'all don't know this, but I used to be in Boy Scouts. Y'all wouldn't even think that, but I used to be in Boy Scouts. And my friend, his mom used to take me to the Boy Scouts meeting, and she was white. And she'd be like, "Hey, you want to play some music?" So she'll always put on rap fucking music. Who said I like rap music?
Yeah.
Who said I can listen to rap music? You know what I'm saying? But and I used to always call her out. I'd be like, I actually like classical music. And she was like, oh, like that. But no, like on everything. Like, but as a adult, me understanding things, which the thing about life, y'all, is understanding people. But I understood that she was it wasn't racist. She was just trying to make me feel comfortable.
Yeah, I realized that because, like, I date a white person and I'm around it so much. And one of my favorite things is just, like, watching and studying people. I originally went to...
Right.
I originally went to college for human studies. My major was human studies.
Now, is she your first? Is Grace your first?
No.
Okay.
No. For some reason, I don't know why, black girls just aren't interested in me. Not for lack of me trying. Trust me, I have tried.
Right.
But they're just not really interested in me.
I feel that
And plus, it took you can ask her, it took like forever, a long time for me to even like notice or even like do anything for her to even like say, yo, I like you, and like me to even understand, because it's just, it goes over my head. It's not really something I think
interesting
about.
Yeah. I thought he was gay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
When we first hung out, he thought that I thought he was gay because I was like, help me look for a girlfriend, and I was like treating him like a friend.
Oh, so you had him in friend zone.
Yo, because literally most black girls that meet me, they automatically, just from my experience, I am not saying all black girls, from my personal experience, most black girls that meet me, they automatically assume I'm gay. So they automatically start treating me as like the gay best friend.
Interesting.
And then when they figure out that I'm like not gay, they're not interested in that way. And I'm just like, I don't care enough to just like be whatever, because I've never really cared about like that aspects of life in general.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think I'm like more closer to the like demi-sapiosexual.
What is that?
It's like you get attraction as you know someone mentally, and it like takes forever for me to like get attached to someone to be like, all right, I'm about to figure out who you are. Once I like start figuring out who you are, then I'm attracted to you. Other than that, a body's a body, person's a person.
That's how I feel.
True that.
I really don't care.
I'm really selective on who I give my energy to. All my energy to. I can give some, but not all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know who to give it to and not to give it to. You know what I'm saying? But
That's my problem. I don't know 100% all the time who to give it to.
Thank you.
Because I'm always just like trying to be nice to everybody.
Right. Now, are you fully black or are you mixed? Because to me, you look mixed.
I'm black.
And I feel
You're
like anybody
Dominican
else will
in
say
you?
that.
I'm black.
Yeah, a lot of people say, dude, I'm telling you, I thought you were mixed with something,
My
bro.
biological father says that he's Puerto Rican.
I can see it. Oh, yeah.
Like,
I can
he
see
says
it.
Puerto Rican,
I can
but
see it.
I did my not 23andMe, what's the other
Okay.
ancestry
Yeah.
back in like 2016, like right after I graduated college or whatever. And there's more Dominican on that side than Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more Dominican on that side than Puerto Rican. And so I was like, and I told my family that, and they were like, oh, I guess we're Dominican, not Puerto Rican. But like Dominican's black.
Interesting.
Dominican's black. I'm black. I'm proud I'm black.
Yeah, you are. No, I thought you were mixed.
Yeah,
with something.
I've grown up 100% black.
Okay, so
Black.
okay, so what is your? So was it awkward for you when you told your parents that you're dating someone not black, or did they care, or?
Nah, they didn't care so much. It was like a weird relationship. We weren't like really around my family all too much with my relationship. But they didn't seem to care all too much.
I think his mom loves me.
That's good. That's a good thing.
I was talking about my first relationship. Just like I've only ever dated like 2 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like within outside of high school?
Within my life.
Okay.
I like dated like 2 people. I had one relationship for like 6-7 years. The last bit it was on and off, and then dated her.
Interesting.
I tried. It's just people aren't really interested in a weird nigga, you know.
I think everybody's weird.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking weird.
It's weird because like it all comes down to like fucking race shit, yo. Anyone who's into people who look like me, they're like expecting me to be like hood nigga, you know.
Really? I don't take you as a hood nigga.
No, they see me and they're just like, oh, I'm just more like girls wise. They see me and they're just like, oh yeah, he a hood nigga. We're about to like give him, and they find out I'm just like, that's not the path I chose.
I feel that.
I grew up that way, but that's not most niggas like I know grew up that way, but like they're not like that, you know.
It's really crazy you say it because a lot of females or people be thinking like, damn, I felt like you're like a hood ass nigga, but you're not. Especially once they hear my voice. Especially once they hear my voice, because I don't like have like
also
like a really
standoffish.
Me too. I'm hella standoffish
before they meet me. So they assume they're just like, oh, he's. Like, nah, I was only talk like that.
I like
Yeah.
the quiet side.
Me too, especially I used to talk very proper. I think I still do. People like, you sound white, and I'd be like,
nah, my mom would be mad. Like it's literally.
No, my parents taught me how to talk.
Yeah, literally, my mom would be mad if she heard us like talking like a kind of slang or quote unquote like a hood vernacular. She'd be mad about it. She's like, why are you talking like that?
Shit, I wish I did.
You're gonna teach your words. And then my dad, like my stepdad, he'd just be so mad if he saw any type of hood activity. I would be in the house, literally be in the house. Obviously, you're in your room, naked, chilling, and you need to run up to the kitchen. So I would like throw on some pants real quick, some joggers real quick, and if he sees me sagging, doing anything, mad. They just weren't having that shit. No matter where we lived, they just did not want to raise.
Well, if you think about it, they're from a different era than us. Generation. You know what I'm saying?
Because my mom grew up around shit. She grew up in Youngstown, Ohio at the time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that generation looked down upon like shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and even like I did it. You know what I'm saying? And if I look at it now, and I see kids doing, I'm like, nah, it looks stupid. Especially like some people just do it too crazy, sagging like all the way down. Like
I didn't even sag like that.
I sag because I don't know why.
Just anything of like quote unquote hood lifestyle, they just were mad about.
They were against that shit.
But it's like you are what you grew up around, you know.
True that.
But we were chilling though.
No, that's what's up. No, so I when I was younger in high school, I used to. I wasn't into black girls, low key. I'm gonna say that I was not into black girls into high school, and I'm gonna tell you why. One, I grew up into a school where there's a whole bunch of Hispanics, so there wasn't that many black girls. And two, if there was, that means they were taken. I promise you, there's probably like 10 black girls in the whole fucking school.
Nah, there was a lot of black girls.
So I could even like, you know what I'm saying,
did not like me.
Do that. I didn't even date, and the thing is, I didn't even date girls that was inside my school. I dated girls from other schools. And the thing is, I had a thing for. Do you have to go right? Go.
So bad.
All right, go.
Okay.
Just run.
I will.
Continue.
I'm still listening.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue this. So when I was in high school, what was I saying? I forgot.
You were with mostly Hispanic girls?
Oh no, I wasn't with mostly Hispanic girls. I was actually with I like mixed girls. I love mixed girls.
Mixed girls are so cute.
They're the gorgeous. And the thing is about mixed girls was they had to have black in them. I had to make sure they had that preference in them. They had to be black. They had to have black. And there was this one girl. Her name was Elisha.
Ooh, I like that.
She was gorgeous. She was Hispanic and black. And she was a model. And there's this thing about models and me. I just said I was going to date a model when I grew up. So I was like, if a girl was taking pictures like she was a model back in the day, then I was going to date her. You feel me? And she was one of them. So she was really gorgeous. Shout out to her. But I don't count relationships high school. I don't count I don't count those. Mm-hmm. Outside high school, I count that's the real thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like that's
because
when
you're more mature. You know what you want.
Right, and you can also make moves on your own. Because when you're in high school, you're kind of making moves off of what your parents are saying because they're involved.
Or society.
You feel me? Also, right? And we're in the age of MySpace that came around and shit, where you had your top. See, that's crazy.
Too young,
That's crazy. I had MySpace, but my point was saying, my first girl that I dated, she was black and Hispanic, and she was the best of both worlds of black and Hispanic. So she was very toxic and crazy on the Mexican side, and very horny, and then on the black side, kind of down to earth and had rhythm. You feel me? So she was great, and the thing I loved about her was learning the experience of her family, and they were Hispanic. They were the culture, and I was so very fond of that. You feel me?
I feel like the Hispanic culture in general is very like open and accepting, and like
very.
I tell anyone that like my dad's even like, I don't even know him like. I tell anyone that my dad's even kind of, I don't even know him like that Hispanic, and they're immediately open and they're like,
they'll feed you, they'll call you, they're very loyal people. That's one thing I can say about their culture. So one of the first girls I ever dated, outside of high school, I dated a lot of white girls, but one of the ones I remember out here, LA's a whole nother thing. When you step in LA, it's a whole other thing. One thing I love about LA, there's a whole bunch of characters. And the girls I've dated out here, I've dated a handful of girls out here, and they've been all characters. And one of the girls I remember, her name was Kea.
She's gonna watch us and be like, "Hey, that's me."
I don't know. I honestly don't know where that girl went. That's the crazy thing. So let me tell you how dope this girl was, y'all. She was a white girl from Hawaii. Who came here, right, who was stripping. She was a white girl that was a stripper. And then not only that, so what made her so dope, or one thing I was I loved about her was she had like a white girl quirky attitude, but also hood. Very because she worked she was a stripper.
Yeah.
So she had kind of like ghetto. She'd be like, "Hey," I'm like, I'm trying to take a shit.
We got a lot of those in India.
Bro, she was lit. I'm not even playing with you, like lit, bro.
Shout out East Side.
So, bro, this girl was so lit, bro. Let me tell you, the first time I had sex with her.
I'm dead.
Like the next morning, this was like on some like Frank Ocean shit. She literally like woke up, made me pancakes with strawberries and blueberries like on the side.
That sounds fun.
With eggs, and fed it to me in bed. Like, have you ever heard that song where Frank Ocean? What's the song? She fixed an orange for us in the morning. She broke me up to give me half. What the fuck is the song? It's Brown Skin Girl or Ocean Girl or fucking, I don't know what it is. But during that time, that was the vibe for me. That white girl, I'm telling you, bro. Like, she was lit.
People give a bad rep on strippers too.
They are the most funnest girls you can ever fuck with.
Thank you.
I agree.
On everything.
High five that.
On everything. Dude. Strippers are the most funnest girls you can fuck with, but they are fucking expensive. Hell expensive, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
I've never been to like a official strip club.
I went twice in my life, and I'm gonna go some more. I can't wait till they open back up. Check out this thought.
I
y'all.
myself as a patron don't understand the thrill of a strip club.
I
didn't either. You did? Wow, you're just saying this now.
That's why I'm like,
wow,
yes.
she's just saying this.
I understand.
Yes.
I hate you.
I understand people as a like a vendor.
Right.
I understand that because that's bank.
It's so bank.
You make a lot of money. Girls make a lot of
But
money.
I don't understand it as like a patron.
To pay for it?
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I was just like you.
very confusing.
Listen, let me tell you. I was just like you, bro. I was just like you. I was like, bro, I would never pay for a girl to like dance on me. It's fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid, dude. I get girls to give it to me. I don't want a girl that's gonna. I don't need that, right? But one day, this is when I was cold blooded. One of my the girl I was dating out here, we got into it, and I was like, all right, well, fuck you, do whatever you want. I'm gonna ride it want. So she went out and I went out. I had money, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the strip club for the first time. So I went to Hollywood. I think it's the Body Shop, and
Oh, I know where that is. That's on Sunset.
yeah, it's on Sunset. And I went there, bro, and let me tell you, bro, dude, just the attention that they were giving you, it's fake.
Yeah, you gotta remember it's fake.
But it's not that. It takes you in that moment, bro. It takes you in that moment that it's fantasy. She's yours. It's not much, and if you really want it, you can like pay what you want. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, bro, like me, when I went there, it was a very crazy. I have like crazy experiences out here, y'all. Y'all don't even know. So
I also have some pretty wild experiences.
I bet you do, man. So I gotta bring you back then. I gotta bring you back then. I gotta bring you
I
back.
just don't get. I just never got strip clubs. I don't get paying for it.
It's crazy. You know what? So when I first time I went,
Like if that's your thing, go for it.
no, yeah, if that's your thing, go for it. But hanging out with them, if you know them on a personal level, they're fucking dope.
Strippers, get your money. Get that bank.
They do. They're just expensive, bro. I can't fuck with them like that because unless
It's
they
not
know
a
you.
broke boy sport.
It's not.
It's not a broke boy sport.
It's not.
Think about it like hockey or skiing. It's not a broke boy sport.
It's not.
It's just expensive.
Were you guys dating and she was also stripping?
No. She was doing it in Hawaii, and I think she was doing something. She was doing some crazy shit out here. There's too much information right now, but she used to do it, and for sure. And one of the things that
Low power, not close. I said low power light.
what happened? She no, she was very lit and everything. It's just that it's kind of hard to trust a stripper low key because you don't know what's going on really behind closed door because you're not there, and two, you have to be really acceptable and understanding what she's doing. She's getting paid for.
But it's for money.
Yeah,
though.
you have to.
Like,
yeah, that's
it's
something.
a job.
That's the thing.
They don't actually like
The
these
funny
people.
thing is, it's not even like.
Talk to the mic.
Yeah, no. The funny thing is, it's like. I've noticed. Just from my experiences, like white people look at like sex differently.
In what kind of way?
It's like not that important.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a lot of white people are
like,
cucks.
It's like not that important. It doesn't. It's not. It's.
But there's like there's some white people out there that weird fetish
experiences. It's like not that important to them. Like the energy of it.
I see. I agree with that.
Important. If they want to just like give their energy away to any, like, it's completely okay. Like to their cult, like it's a weird thing to say, but like I don't give a fuck. Their culture, just from what I notice, is okay with that. And like from what I noticed from the black culture, it's not like that.
Oh, and Hispanic. I think black and Hispanic. We're buck wild. We're
like
horny.
Of course we've seen
people.
porn. Of course we've seen porn, but like there's a lot of people in the world and people can be bought. But like the culture wise, it's not like a super
thing. I agree with that, but then again, white people are freaks.
I wouldn't say freaks.
No, there are some.
To them,
they are.
I think it's normal. It's just open.
Cause they're into some weird shit.
I think about it like this. You know how like black people, we have like, trauma from like slavery that's been embedded into our DNA, so we're afraid of certain things naturally.
Right.
And we're like sexual, whatever, it's been bred into their DNA, so it's just they're a little bit more open with it. But I think there can be benefits to being open with it, but then I also think there can be a lot of cons to it as well. Because I have different beliefs for like relationships. Yeah.
Man, I gotta bring y'all back. I mean, we have to, man. I honestly have to bring y'all back because we didn't even like covers. I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. Because I remember we were at a party, right, and we got into it. We really got into it. We were drunk though. No, I mean, I mean, we didn't get into it, but I mean, it was a deep conversation and shit. We were yelling and shit.
Was it for the music? No.
It wasn't the music video. It was before then.
When you were like talking super deep with him.
Remember about the woke? Yeah. Yo, we got into it, man. It was a crazy.
Until like 5 a.m.
Yeah, up till
Literally.
5 a.m. It was such a crazy conversation. So that lets you know that we can talk for days.
Yeah.
But no, I like when it comes to like the white culture, bro. I feel like, dude, there are some freaks, bro. Especially like, I'm just saying this to say this because I've dated like a lot of white girls, dude. They are like, especially the most freakiest, dude. They're down for whatever. I'm just saying from my experience, bro. Dude, they are the first ones to like want to give you head. Straight up, black girls and Hispanic girls, you gotta either give it to them. You gotta give it to them first.
I've definitely been at parties and I've been like right now, like
yeah, bro, especially at parties, dude. Little black girl or Hispanic girl,
right now, like,
bruh.
Yeah, it's been weird.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
True.
The cult, it's the culture, not.
I think once they get a certain age, it hits.
Yeah.
You know, once they
old white people,
especially once they have kids, like they go into mom mode, like they lose all of their sex appeal.
So funny.
Like, sex appeal.
No, some of them do. They start wearing like the shorts that don't like they're not tight, bro. Some of them like lose it. No, me too. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Moms are cute.
Of course. But yeah. Oh man, it's been really great. It's been one of those episodes, y'all. It's been one of those episodes, man. We talked.
We almost had sex on a hike.
What?
Now you're saying that.
It's so random.
While we're closing the show, y'all, now she wants to say
It's
that.
like an hour and 2 minutes.
Well, no, I just want to say this now. Was that on your demand or
Yeah,
his? See, and that's because she's. I have
But
to
we
bring it
couldn't.
back.
We couldn't because people were walking like they were like close behind us, so we couldn't.
I like that type of shit, dude. I'm adventurous like that type shit, dude.
We were almost into it.
You gotta, bro. You're for one, you're gonna be famous. You're gonna be a rock star. So you better get used to it. You better get used to it.
I like the solo dolo.
No, but dude, trust me, the tour bus, all that shit, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. You want to do some crazy shit?
I've never been really interested in stuff.
You're crazy, bro. Grace, turn them out, please. Thank you. Turn them
What?
out. Turn them out for me, please.
Turn them out.
Yeah, turn them out. Turn them out. She will. You already told me you did. You said you did. What y'all did in the hike, or y'all are going to? You're trying to.
We were like
she's bringing it out.
pants down basically, but then we heard people, and then we were like, oh no. But in a forest. I gave head.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm talking too much. I gotta stop.
See, that's that white girl. See, I'm telling you. See, we gotta bring them back. I gotta bring y'all back, dude. I'm definitely bringing y'all back. Yo, but it has been one of those episodes, y'all. I'm really glad y'all came, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. It's been one of those episodes. We talked it up. We chopped it up. Took some shots. We got high. We did it. We did it. And the sad thing is, I hate that you brought up some fuck shit around at the end, Grace.
I'm sorry.
You bring up all the juicy shit at the end, but it's all good because I'm going to bring y'all back. So please hold those thoughts, right? But since we're closing the show, let them know what you guys got going on. And where can they find y'all?
You can find me at Grace, I guess, on Instagram. No spaces, nothing, just Grace, I guess. Yeah, I do modeling. hit me up if you need me in a music video or whatever, anything. I like to create. So yeah. Also, I play ukulele. Okay, bye. Go ahead. Nice, mate.
Yeah, no, I'm Dean C on pretty much everything. Dean.C with 3 E's. Dean.C with 3 E's. Check out the music video. We shot a music video that's pretty fire. Madara Uchiha on pretty much anywhere you listen to music. Just doing all streaming platforms. Check it out.
Yeah, and what else you got going on for you?
I'm shooting some more music videos, making some more music. Send me beats. If you're trying to collab on some beats, let me know.
I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the music video clip of this in the middle of this, cause yeah, and we got got a lot of stuff going on. I'm getting drunk now, as you can tell. I'm starting to slur. Yeah, y'all. You already know. If you guys are watching this, or if this is your first time watching this, please follow me and like and subscribe. Leave a comment, your thoughts. Right now, I got. Let's see what I got going on. Shit, I got I want more projects coming on. You know what I'm saying? It was really a pleasure working on yours. It was really a pleasure working on that, and I want to do more. I have my series, Life of a Side Dude. I have an episode dropping this Saturday. I have another series about to pop off. It's called The Reaper. Because we're in October, Halloween, so it's about to be lit. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get as much content out as possible, y'all. So please, fucks with this shit. You feel me? And believe in yourself. And this is Chopping It Up, the episode.
That's the most important key.
Real shit, it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not believing in yourself, then how do you expect someone else to believe in you?
I'm gonna take anything from this whole podcast. Just know that all things are possible if you believe it hard enough.
Real shit, and we go pretty much way back. We're 2 years or 3.
I think 2 because it was the beginning of when I got here.
Yeah, we're 2.
It's like a year and a half.
They're not even 2 yet?
Yeah, almost 2. It's almost 2.
Damn.
It might be 2 at the end of the summer. Yo, I think
we met on set.
No, because we met a year ago.
Yeah, I've been here for 2 years.
You guys are 2 years.
Yeah, we're 2 years deep. We're 2 years deep. We met on set.
Crazy.
I'm gonna bring you guys back.
It's a social contract.
I gotta bring you guys back. For sure. But yo, it's been one of those episodes. Is your boy Prince.
So Dean C, check me out.
Grace, I guess.
And you guys have been watching Chopping It Up, the podcast, and thank you.
Bye. That's good. Sorry if I